Welcome back to Anna Mondays. I am the JJ.
You're a Mishi.
Oh my god. Kuwabara never leaves. The year's 2001 for us when we got this. Yeah, that's it. We're probably just gonna pick up right where we left off. Yeah, Yu Yu Hakusho, man. It's just, it's a very...
Yu Yu Hakusho.
So we pick up at episode 11, which is where we left off. We pick up with Kabano beating Yusuke like last episode, but Yusuke grabs him. So he uses, this is a cliche now at this point in anime, but he uses the whole, "Ah, you're near me, you physically hit me, now I have you." I mean, yeah, but you probably have a concussion. Then basically gets cartoonishly cycloned to the ground. He fucking Kabano reverses by grabbing him by the arm and legitimately flailing him around until he's like a cartoon cyclone.
That fucking... Yep, now I remember.
Ragdolls. And then fucking cartoonishly cyclones to the ground.
Like, actually, didn't he swing him with like one fucking hand?
Yeah.
They're not doing that.
No, yeah.
I don't give a fuck if you know martial arts.
This was like Flintstones level cartoony. Yusuke shoots the helmet off of him, but wastes his spirit gun for the episode, only to remove the helmet. Remember this! Remember this! He wastes his spirit gun for the episode. So the cigarette, I remember telling you in the last review, it comes back, it's very important later. It is. The cigarette comes back in a very clever way. Back before cigarettes had safety, so this could happen. Nowadays, this would not be plausible. Genkai flicks that cigarette. It turns out Yusuke found it in the dark room, put it into Kabano's fucking gi, and was using that to basically trace him, and manages to shoot the bucket off of his head. See, that's a very, very clever way to do this. I think that was probably more clever than anything you could have written, like, to get yourself out of this.
Luck.
Oh no, yeah, completely. Again, luck. Remember that. We're gonna go through this. Yusuke is all luck. So Yusuke somehow punches a cut onto the ninja guy's face because he winds up beating Kabano from, once again, just... Kabano's so impressed that I'm just gonna drop out.
Wait, how did you see me? How am I not passed out from the concussion yet?
Yeah, what? So Yusuke is fighting the ninja guy next because instead of doing this tournament properly and saying the first two guys who won will fight, they have the most time to rest. No, we're drawing lots again. No, fuck you. So yeah, he's fighting the ninja guy, and I really want to question, how does that punch cause a cut?
It's a punch! It shouldn't cause a cut!
And it's Yusuke. He didn't use a spirit technique, he just punched so fast that it cut the guy's face.
It still hit him. It still shouldn't have caused a cut. It should have caused a bruise.
Remind me why fucking Kuwabara doesn't look like fucking Freddy Krueger then? So Yusuke cleverly uses the lake swamp terrain to his advantage, but oh no, it's not clever because it's flat out said that it's a fluke and luck.
Yeah, he didn't know what would happen.
So I'm right, he's all luck.
Fucking Pete sticking out by his shit turning.
Sinks to dodge those fucking,
well, you win.
Spirit, what was it, spirit energy fucking seeking shurikens?
Yeah.
The weirdest sentence I've ever had to construct. Take that time to move on to episode 12. Shorin, so Rando, because he's the only one left, and at this point we know it's Rando, is against Kuwabara and starts off losing. Why is he losing? It's Rando. The reason he's losing is because he's limiting himself to being Shorin. So don't be Shorin, become Rando. Genkai's already admitted she's gonna train you regardless. Once again, Shorin has no reason to be Shorin. He should be Rando at this point, and it would probably just be easier and quicker on him, but no, it doesn't matter. He likes to have fun. That's discussed. He's a Darth Maul type character in that aspect. Yep. Probably leads to his demise.
I'm gonna test my techniques on you.
He then gives himself away using the Circles of Inferno and Honey, I Shrunk the Kuwabara. I mean, come on. Genkai notes it. Those techniques, no. Kuwabara gets brutally fucked up, breaking his arms, ribs, and pretty much he's just a mangled mess. Really, actually a fucked up moment, and actually has some pretty big impact. Doesn't ultimately mean anything on the story, but it's when it happens, it's a whoa. Whoa. Like, I remember as a kid watching DBZ and seeing Goku get squeezed in the ape form. I didn't have that feeling. In this, for some reason, it was Kuwabara, no! Okay, here's another thing that bothers me. Episode 12 is pretty much just you're not sure in the episode, because literally this is about to happen already. So, I basically would give it to whoever. I promise I wouldn't ever misuse it. We all saw your sociopathy!
We all saw you're a sociopath.
We know you're fucked up in the head now, Shorin. There's no hiding it.
We all know you damn near killed Kuwabara because lulz.
Just drop this terrible charade. What really bothers me is...
And Genkai knows about Rando.
He's also a really lazy... Yeah, no, you're right. Holy shit.
Genkai knew about Rando.
Yeah, she says it afterwards, that's right. They reuse multiple shots in this episode, making this not only lazy in that aspect, but lazy legitimately. The wind circles. There's 2 different times those wind circles are used again and again.
Oh yeah, from the stupid fucking...
2 different shots. So we move on, Shorin sinks into the ground, and from the broken ground, the ground is just breaking apart, it's just almost earthquaking, just crumbling, and up from it rises Rando. That's a cool reveal. That's a cool-ass reveal. You should have done it 5 minutes ago.
No, wait, didn't we say last time we're going to make fun of this?
What?
Rando Calrissian.
Rando Calrissian. Yeah, that's right. But, yeah, when we go off on a fist hang up! Episode 13 is what we're on right now. Yusuke gets binded, and Rando throws away current victory to, quote, test his techniques. Rando legit creates a demon, only to kill it. Basically, its only existence is to die and show off the fish. You gave life for the sheer purpose of showing off other life and killing that life. You're the worst villain in the series.
And at the same time, he could have become one of the worst. Like, literally one of the...
No, yeah, if
one of the
they say it.
Villains.
Genkai says it. If he actually managed to get my spirit wave, this would be really bad. So then, you know, just don't fucking give it to him.
No, yeah, but he probably...
Now, I have to follow the rules. You're setting the rules. Now.
No, I was going to point out, though, like, at least she fucking...
No, yeah, at least she's a... Yeah, good for her.
Keeps to it. But at the same time, it's just like, imagine...
Honesty.
Imagine an alternate universe where Rando wins. He then goes on the kill to...
Can we do that in a game?
Tournament.
I'd really like
take
that.
His shit.
Oh my god, if you were to take to go... Dude, seriously, we need a what if. So Rando watched and copied, well, made better, the spirit gun by watching it once.
Oh, yeah.
By watching it once. So, if he watches cable television, this man's unstoppable.
Literally watched it one time.
What comes to mind is the old school WWE. Do not try this at home, Rando. Kuwabara astral projects himself into Yusuke's drowning head. He's under there drowning, he's dying, Kuwabara.
Oh.
You see this thing, and you think it's Yusuke thinking of Kuwabara, but then they confirm it. Yeah, they confirm it.
You just needed an insult or something.
Wait, so you just used astral projection.
What?
Yusuke cheats and uses his spirit gun again. So, 2 in 1 day. Remember, I told you to remember that.
2 in 1 day.
2 in 1 day. The throwaway line that they allow that is, first of all, way to follow your own rules. Second of all, the cheat that they use for this is, oh, it looks like it loses some of its stopping power. So if I run out of bullets in a gun, I can shoot it again, it just loses stopping power, right? No! If there's no target, it rebounds onto the projector. The magic is not worth it in this world. Rando tries that on Urameshi, and once again, look! Swampier! Saves the day!
You know what's funny? It had to have been in both ears. So you're telling me...
drawback.
You're telling me that if you were to start chanting and whatnot, someone who's had experience with chanting, like, magical shit literally just has to go...
Like, magic is essentially useless. Magic is thwarted by earplugs in this world. Useless. Wingardium Leviosa, nope. Avada Kedavra, nope. Yusuke wins this. He winds up beating him because he shrunk, and he wins it with a people's elbow. He is a wrestling fan. Just saying. See, this would have been a useful ability to heal people later, but Yusuke doesn't, because this is apparently the spirit wave technique. They confirm that. And he never uses the healing ability of it.
I am positive he's never used this.
Unless he uses it on himself and they never state it, in which case you're a selfish prick. Episode 14. Genkai's training giving Yusuke PTSD is awesome and a true way to deal with that. I mean, let's be honest, that shit is fucking horrifying. He actually would have some PTSD with it.
What, training with Genkai?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a terrible training, and then he gets some PTSD, and then it gets worse later.
I really
has to torture himself in a cave.
He starts bashing his head against a rock for comfort.
Genkai's training is literally hell.
So we see a setup for Spirit Shotgun, which is multiple spirit guns, which is not used a lot. And here's something that bothers me. They word this really weird. So I can use my Spirit Shotgun. Wow, it's like you're using a bunch of spirit guns at the same time. Yeah, that is what it is. He's using a bunch. Yeah, that's why they call it shotgun. That doesn't translate. A spirit gun is a pistol, which shoots a bullet. A spirit bullet, an energy
shotgun
bullet.
Fires in spurts.
Which aren't bullets, they're shells. It doesn't. You don't tape multiple bullets and put it in a shotgun.
Yeah, what they just described with that sentence was a
machine gun.
Machine gun.
Machine gun? Is that what you were looking for? Is that a better, more apt name? Yeah, it probably is. Mosquito demons possess the town as we set up the new arc. We get intro to Botan again. Botan with a metal bat, who's realistically the only useful Botan, and that's not by much.
Yeah, the only time she's done something.
And we get our new arc. This is the Four Saint Beasts arc. Finally get out of the Genkai training arc.
Which was literally like half an episode.
Kuwabara again proves that he's better suited to playing the hero character by helping Yusuke.
Yep.
Once again, he's supposed to be the main character here. Kuwabara, you don't have to do this. Like, you're not tied to this at all. No, I do. Okay, when you put it like that, sure.
Yeah.
Keiko likes Yusuke, why? Again, setting it up from those previous episodes, Kuwabara should be dating Keiko. Should be. Oh yeah, he got a little too gropey that one time and ruined it.
Yeah, he ruined it all.
Yusuke and Kuwabara, they make it into the spirit world. They go through the portal. Yusuke ditching his fucking girl.
Is it technically the spirit world though?
It's some sort of demon world, spirit world,
yeah,
some sort of
sealed there.
It's this weird bubble that they contain that contains the Four Saint Beasts who are trying to be let out. So I guess it would be some sort of realm in that. Realm. They're fighting. They're getting overwhelmed by this large group of just no-name, zero-level henchmen. And to stop it, I mean, numbers, it's fair. To stop them, we see two floating color orbs overhead. This is literally Power Rangers. This is literally, like, red and black, this is literally Power Rangers. Fucking Hiei and Kurama both fucking wind up coming in to save the day. Kurama, you didn't need an explanation for. Hiei, they flat out just, yeah, they said they'd lower my sentence. So, the Gate of Betrayal, since that's how this ends, it's not necessarily, it's a lame cliffhanger, but it's not a fist hanger, so I'll give them credit. You have everybody holding up this big falling, ceiling drop, basically, and it's just this weight that's continuously gonna crush you until, basically, one of you gives up and fucking says, okay, I'm gonna betray these guys, or you can manage to find a way to pull the lever, which kind of defeats the purpose of the trap to have right there.
Yeah.
This is a cliffhanger that is completely ruined. Aside from being lame, it's completely ruined in the episode preview. Next time, we somehow find our way out of the gates. You know those are...
Yeah, the preview. The preview said
you know those are watched by some people, right?
Yeah.
Now we move on to episode 15. Hiei actually contemplates letting them die, which is fair writing because Hiei's character, as he said, is just doing this for the potential shortened sentence. He doesn't give a fuck about these people. Maybe slightly Kurama, but that was ruined the second Kurama betrayed him in the last arc. I'm going home, and you're going on my shit list. There's something about that scene that I actually kind of like as well. The whole boulder thing. Ah, good thing you didn't pull it, because if you did, the boulder would have just crushed you anyway. Oh, good. Thanks for telling me. Slice. Dodge.
Thanks for giving me the clue.
Yeah. The series, Togashi has these little moments between this and Hunter x Hunter where it's just the average thing to do, the Togashi thing to do. Fucking Ogre calls out Koema for blindly sending in Yusuke. He didn't know their weaknesses yet. He didn't have info on them.
Wait,
just auto-sent Yusuke.
You know what their weaknesses are?
We had to send them. Blah, blah, blah. No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Spirit World is fucking terrible at their jobs.
Mismanagement.
If this is our afterlife we have to look forward to, I never want to die.
We meet Genbu, the Rock Saint Beast, who basically suggests that they all fight him at once. Fight me as a group.
Nah.
And yet, for this entire arc, we're gonna go one-on-one battles. Oh, God, Shonen Protagonist.
It would probably be better if we knew his power beforehand.
Oh, God, Shonen Protagonist.
Did you notice that, Carl?
That's logic. And then the second you found out what his power was, you all should have hopped in.
Yeah, and then instead Kurama just
No, I got this.
finishes the whole thing off.
Kurama pulls out his rose whip and...
Rose whip.
And beats him by smell. That happened. I made the room smell nice so that when your disgusting odor popped up, I knew where it was. There's other people putting out other smells over there. There's so many things wrong with this. How are you able to... You were a fox demon. Whatever. But we find out that Genbu can blend with any rock material, any surface. He can go in and out. That's a really fun, clever power. It's that's reminiscent of clay, kind of.
I had an issue with that mostly because he is rocks. You can't just...
No, it's more clay, though.
Yeah, but he's not blending with it. He's like...
Absorbing.
He's like dimensionally transferring himself
only
into
when it's
it.
Right.
And it's like, what?
Yeah, it is slightly weird. He notices Genbu has a core rock, like a heart, so to speak. This is a cliche, too. In regenerative monsters, hell, I can name 3 right now. Toriko did it, this did it, fucking One Punch Man did it. Core monsters with regenerative properties have that cliche of that one bit in them is the one you need to hit, and when you hit that, then you've beaten them. I'm not a big fan of the whole cliche thing with these. I know it started a lot of these, probably, in that aspect.
I mean, the whole real issue there is, like, otherwise it would be indestructible. He could just keep building and building and building.
No, there's no issue with the actual plot. It's the fact that it's cliche.
No shit. But, like,
the idea behind it makes sense.
There are some things that you just, how do I avoid the cliche?
But the only reason you need to have the cliche there is because you tried to write a character that was so overpowered that he keeps regenerating. You didn't know how to beat him, so, inside core. We go out, setting up Byaku versus Kuwabara for the next episode. Not in a fist hanger. Not in a fist hanger. Because we go out in a fist hanger next episode. But not this one, though. This one, it just ends with them heading to their room where Byaku is. Byaku finally, well, they beat Genbu. I want to go in. My voice is deep, but not as clearly machine-tampered as fucking Genbu's was. Yeah. That was a really bad voice dub.
The editing worked to make him sound like that.
So yeah, episode 16, we're moving on to it. We see Kuwabara can bring out his spirit sword without the wood. That's great character development. You think you were the only one training? I was whacking it to Botan.
To be fair.
Hey, it's about growing long. You get the rivalry between Yusuke and Kuwabara in top form here. You get the whole, your gun can't beat my sword. Depends on what finger I use.
Oh yeah, just flat out, just depends on what finger I use.
I have a feeling I didn't see this as a kid.
Yeah, they definitely didn't show that. They probably like edited out the hand or just made it a fist.
They probably had the regular finger up.
No.
I'm convinced they probably edited just to this finger.
If they did,
showing the spirit.
They did, it'd be like, yo, come at me or some shit.
Here's the thing: Kuwabara shows he can also extend and shrink the spirit sword at will. That's superb evolution, and I love that, but I wish we could have seen some of his training in flashbacks, at least like we did with Yusuke. He's kind of left behind in that aspect. Just, yeah, I did stuff. What did you do? Stuff? Like, show us. Why is Botan useless in a fight? This is just a weird complaint I thought of. She's a Reaper.
She's literally death.
She's literally, she's someone who heralds deaths.
You know, it's probably Shinigami.
Willing or not.
You know, she's probably just Shinigami in Japan. But we felt the need to make it Grim Reaper.
Even still, you had to have dealt with irate souls who didn't want to follow you. There needs to be some sort of thing you've dealt with. There had to have been people who have attacked you. I'm the Grim Reaper. Fuck! I'm going to attack you. There had to have been some reactions like that. So she doesn't know how to fight. Has she never dealt with that? She never fought an irate ghost or demon on duty.
Then again,
can we at least touch upon this? Because this seems interesting to talk about.
She's more akin to a siren in that regard.
That's true. Byaku is introed, and he turns his hair into demons, and I just said that out loud. That's a power in this.
Yep.
The normal way. The Togashi way. The normal way. Cocaine.
How Byaku keeps getting larger because he can steal your energy.
It's not you. It's Byaku.
Byaku? Yeah, it's Byaku. Now he can just steal the energy and get more powerful. Mm-hmm. I feel like we should have seen that coming because his little demon hairs could do it too.
You just made me realize this is a complete ripoff of Yakon or Yakon from DBZ to the point where if you take away the B in Byaku and just add an N at the end, it's literally Yakon.
Friggin' his own little demons that Kuwabara wrapped in a fucking donut.
Yeah.
They did
donut. That's the most impractical.
They got bigger and shit too from the energy, and it's like, you know, in hindsight, yep, like the abridged joke there. What should have been like,
had you know, this coming?
In hindsight, I should have known this coming from the other things.
Yeah, it's Kuwabara though. In hindsight, and then oh no, and then the line was switched to Urameshi, and then the line switched to Urameshi. In hindsight, we probably shouldn't have sent Kuwabara. Byakko then also suggests for a group fight. Maybe we should just fucking listen to them at this point. We take less Kurama, the one that Hiei just blew for 20 minutes, about why he's powerful and godly. He took damage from Genbu, and Genbu was probably the fucking starter here. We should probably all fight in a group. Now shonen protagonist. Kuwabara creates a human centipede shish kebab, lures them on the bridge Dark Souls style, stabs them all the way through, and then links them on that one fucking...
Everything about this fight was Dark Souls.
It really was.
Dude, they're all like a castle and shit.
Don't bum rush group. Just go to bridge, go to bridge.
Oh shit, straight shield, kill them all one by one.
Keep your sword out, make sure you're good.
Alright, good, got him. Oh shit, they're growing.
Byakko is an energy eater, another archetype ability. If you notice that, all 4 of these seem to be an archetype ability.
At the time, though...
No, I'm not necessarily... I've said that before. I've already covered that. It's not necessarily a complaint on the series as a whole, because the time it came out, it probably was pioneering some of these cliches. But it can't go unsaid that might bother you if you've seen them all before. You have the Energy Eater, you have the fucking... In Byakko, you have the Genbu regenerative ability. Later on, spoiler alert here, you have the one that just dies. That's an archetype too. I'm the penultimate boss. The ultimate boss comes in, kills that guy, and takes over. Yeah. Still a very fun arc, and really introing you to the demons in this series. Yeah, and we pretty much end on a fist hanger as usual.
Every fucking episode of this is a fucking...
Kuwabara charging Byakko, and if you know that cliche at this point, you know he's probably going to beat him the same way that everyone does, by overeating.
Probably.
You just overfeed him your energy. Hell, he was doing in this episode. Kuwabara,
I actually don't remember how this goes down.
I'm actually pretty sure. Oh, he does do that, but it was worthless if I remember correctly, so that might be clever. And then he winds up pole vaulting.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe it's unless I'm remembering something slightly wrong, it's not as cliche. It just kind of brushes against them. If you can, go ahead and click the arrow below. We're going to take this time to move on. It'll tell you what we're doing next week. We're probably going to do Tokyo Ghoul. We need to get this out of the way. If you don't like people shitting on the anime of Tokyo Ghoul, if you actually like it and you want that to be your own little thing, if you want to ignore that it's bad...
There's the door.
I'm saying you could skip next week. It's because I'm going to warn you now, we're probably going to shit all over that. We normally don't do comparative reviews. When you have something this good and something misses the point that much, this is the manga, this is the anime, it needs to be discussed. If you can, like and subscribe. If you can, comment. We want you to be a little more vocal. I've gotten a couple comments so far that have not retorted in my response. They have not sent back anything. It was just, TNA is the best wrestling in the world. Really, how? Nothing. So, could we get, like, actual responses?
Really, how?
Really, how? Point is, give us some reasons why you think that, not just yes and no things. And yeah, really, we want to spark some conversation. That's the point of this. So yeah,
a dialogue.
Exactly. So if you can, like and subscribe, like I said, and I've been the JJ.
And I've been angry at Tokyo Ghoul.
And we'll see you next week for Tokyo Ghoul.